Sent it to Dennis, and I sent it to Richard Bona, and I sent it to Bob Franceschini, and I said, what do you think? And they said, great. Did you see it?
No,
It's really good.
not still. Well, that comes to pay the debt of the live album that you haven't.
Yeah, but this is the live album.
This is better.
Yeah, it's better. And the thing is, I want to do a live album also, though. Maybe at the 55 bar. With different people, but not for a while. But the new record sounds very live, the very new one. Who Let the Cats Out?
Okay, but
It was in the studio, but it sounds very live.
I remember one thing. I don't think that it's a good thing for you, but there is a release in Germany of a live CD of the quartet with Bob Berg.
Yes.
I
know. From a long time ago with Dennis and I know.
The Jazz Door edition. No?
Yeah, of course. And Jazz Door used to be a ripoff.
What is that? It's a bootleg?
Bootleg. They did the same thing with Mike Brecker, and two of my tunes are on there. And she plays just a lot of stuff great. She's wonderful. She's played with Kenny Barron and Wallace Roney, and a lot with me. I love to play with her. You know, she's fun to play with her. She's really terrific too. So it's really fun. And Bob Franceschini is playing saxophone. He was here with me last time. Amazing saxophone player, as you remember. And Lincoln Goins is playing bass. So he's great. Yeah. I love him. Yeah, Lincoln.
Well, I think that.
No, when you did that, that might be you're thinking of Jeff Andrews. He used to do
No,
that.
it's just Andrews.
Yeah, he used to do that. That's good, man.
Yeah.
I haven't played with Jeff for a while. I've been playing with other people, and he moved out of New York for a while. And so he's still always playing, but he's doing different things also and playing with different people, because we were playing all the time together. So Lincoln I'm playing with a lot. I've been playing with Lincoln. He's on the DVD that they released from Stuttgart, you know, the German one you're talking about with Bob Berg. And so Lincoln I played with years. I love him. But he's been down here with me 3 or 4 times.
Nobody has asked this to you, I think. What about my favorite?
Well, you know, I mean, amazing musician that I got a chance to play with for about 3, maybe 4 years. You know, I played with him originally with Marcus Miller, Al Foster, and Mino Sinulu, and Bill Evans, and Miles, and myself. No piano. Then the second time I went back, Bob Berg was in the band.
Yes.
Who was a really wonderful friend of mine, incredible tenor saxophone player. And we played together for years with our co-led band. But I with Bob, you know. But I played with Miles for all that time, and I mean, he was just special. I mean, special. I always learned from him. I learned from him before I ever played with him, before I ever met him, and I'm learning from him now that he's been dead for 15 years or something. I'm still learning from him. You know? I mean, he's just awesome. You know, he's an awesome musician. Always played from the heart and let his heart guide him. Because he wasn't one of those guys that said, oh, jazz is better than rock or funk or anything. If it got him, he would go for it. You know what I mean? If he liked Jimi Hendrix, he loved Jimi Hendrix. I mean, he, you know, if he liked, of course he loved Charlie Parker, but he also loved Jimi Hendrix. I mean, with the same feeling, even though one is maybe more intellectually, you can tell more chord changes with Charlie Parker. You know what I mean? More lines. Jimi Hendrix just had an amazing feeling, and Miles just went for the feeling on both cases. So he didn't say one was better than the other or whatever.
When I tell some people about you, many tells me, oh, my son, that's one of Jean-Pierre. Why do you think this is?
Because that was played a lot. Jean-Pierre was, and I was a long solo.
But the relation is with you, playing Jean-Pierre. But you play one game, the theme is fantastic.
Yeah.
But why? What has that thing?
It just has a certain kind of, I guess, a kind of a thing that played everywhere, and it kind of caught in that jam that we had with Marcus and Al. It was on the live record. It kind of caught a vibe that I have when I play. At some point, kind of a jamming vibe where everybody's jamming. You know what I mean? And that kind of caught that vibe on that record, and I think people just related to it in that way. Miles really does that. So.
No, down there is a quartet with you playing Miles music. 4 different generations, 4 generations of Miles, something like that.
4 generations of Miles. Yeah, that was with
Jimmy Cobb?
Jimmy Cobb, Ron Carter, and it was set up by the record company and George Coleman, and they're great, amazing musicians. And a record company called Chesky Records said, "Let's do this." So we said, "Okay, sounds good to us." And they put it together in front of a live audience, and we played standards basically, and standards that Miles used to play, and we just played. And it came out. I thought it came out great, live. Almost no rehearsal. 1 microphone they used. Only 1 microphone. 1 microphone. That was it. And it came out great. So it was cool.
It was released, yes?
Yeah, it's been released a few years ago. About 3 years ago.
Oh.
It's on like, you can get it actually from iTunes and from, you can get it.
Have you played together again? Is that?
Yeah, we did some gigs, and then now we're doing it still, but with Buster Williams. Also, he plays bass also. Sometimes Ron, sometimes Buster. Both great bass players.
You like soundtracks?
Yeah.
Why?
Sometimes they just get me. If they're really well done, of course. Not all soundtracks. I don't like anything. No one does. But sometimes I'll watch a movie or something and the music is
but
just
you
so
like,
well done.
You like the soundtracks of the music in the movie? It's not the same.
I know. Sometimes it's the music in the movie, maybe a theme. I'll be watching the movie and then it comes together with but the theme just gets me, and maybe it'll inspire a song that I'll take just the feeling and write my own something.
What other things inspire a song to you?
Well, things that happen in life, or just sometimes just picking up the guitar and it comes from nowhere, or sometimes I always take a little book around. A little book so I can write, it's in my guitar case. So just in case, in the middle of this interview, I say, wait a second, I'm hearing some kind of melody, I'll just take this out. It sometimes happens at the weirdest times. But usually at a sound check, maybe the drummer's warming up and playing something, and I'm saying, that's cool, let me think of a bass line with that. And then I'll try to write it down. And then go home and work with it. Something like that.
Well, there's people waiting, I know. Okay? Hay gente esperando, ¿no?
Chao, gracias.
Gracias. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bueno, pero una cosita. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I can. I mean, for me, that was when I was playing with Miles, and before that, I was getting fucked up. I mean, I was drinking every day and doing all kinds of shit, like crazy, for years. And then for me, I never make a, everybody's their own decision. Some people I know still get high, and they're cool with it. It doesn't really fuck with them. They drink a little, they get high a little, they do whatever, and they can manage, and they're fine with it. Great, go for it. If it's cool, if it works for your life. But for me, I was doing that all the time. So for me, I had to cool out. So I did. It's been 22 years. I don't do anything like that. But I was crazy in those days. Back in the day. Whoa, I was fucking crazy. But I'm glad I kind of went through it, and I'm glad I was able to get past it.
Miles talk to you about that?
Miles talked to me. A bunch of people talked to me about this. That's how crazy I was.
And what did you do?
And then I said, well, I'm not ready to do anything about this right now. So, and that was back, years ago. And I said, well, Miles, I'm cool. Don't worry about it. And I just wasn't ready. And then a few years later, I was ready to cool out because I was, it was miserable. And then my friend Jocko never really cooled out. He never stopped, and unfortunately, you see what happened. And the same thing would have happened to me, I think, if I hadn't stopped. So I stopped. I mean, got a lot of help, and friends of mine helped me, and I helped them. It works that way. And so, 22 years later, it's been cool. So now I
drink
now I drink coffee.
Water.
Coffee and water.
Okay.
And that's it. And take a hot bath every so often.
Well, you don't remember maybe, but once in the radio we gave to you something that is called mate. That you thought that it was a drug. And I told you that it was not a drug, and you put it...
Oh, the tea.
Yes, you close to the nose and began to sniff, and it was very, very nice. Muy gracioso. Well, thank you very much.
You're
Really.
quite welcome, man. Thank you. It's good
Thank
to see you again, man. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I take... Just to get the moment, but I take...
Yeah, sure.
Dale, sí, lo que yo tengo pila.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me do this. Yo no sé cómo será el show, pero que es el tipo hablando. Sí, pero será que saca...
Maybe the other is different light, or is this a good light? Too much? Okay. Maybe it's too much, too sharp.
Okay.
Ahora sí. Te pido que no...
Dale, a ver.
One bowl.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Okay, smile.
Otra por la duda.
Man, one more.
Esa no anduvo.
No anduvo, ¿no?
Pero... Ahora,
Beautiful, man. Thank you, man. Good to see you. So what about Argentina? What happened with everything? And is it better now? It's starting to get better. It's better. It's better. But, we were supposed to play down here 7 years ago.
Yes, 7 years ago.
1999.
19, claro.
Yeah, and then everything, but then we were supposed to play here in 2000, I think. Maybe it was 2001 or something, and everything collapsed. We were just going to come down. Roberto was bringing us in.
No, with the
that?
politics problems in...
Remember?
Yes,
That was right before, like
in the beginning,
2 weeks before, they
202.
said, you're coming down. And I said, okay, yeah, well, Argentina, I can't wait. And then all of a sudden, we saw it on the news. Boom, the whole thing
And the
collapsed.
president...
We have 5 presidents in 3 days.
I know, I remember all of it. I followed it, of course, because I'm very close, I feel very close to Argentina. So, like,
It was such a
it's
mess.
better now?
Such a mess that 100% couldn't solve it.
No, it's better.
No way.
It's better.
Yes.
It's starting to get
It's
better.
incredible the way it got better in 2 years.
Yeah, it is.
Nobody knows
Another
what happened.
It's spirit.
Really?
Human spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. You can't keep Argentina down. Fuck. No way, motherfucker.
I like that.
Yeah, use that. Put that in an interview.
So,
You can't keep this country down.
do you remember coming to school last time?
I think,
We
yeah.
were there in the Between?
In
1999.
yes, in where? What school was it? It was
Buenos Aires School of Music.
with
With Lincoln.
yeah, with Lincoln.
Remember?
Who else is teaching there? I
Who?
remember. Who was the
I
other
was a
teacher?
translator,
Yeah.
and I don't remember. You played with someone else? Yeah. Pino.
Yeah,
Pino
Moroni.
Moroni.
Is he still teaching there?
Yeah, but he he's half the year here, half the
In
year
LA.
in LA. So he comes.
He's great. I love
Yeah.
him. Is he here now?
No.
Oh, sure.
Well,
How about Luis Salinas? Is he around?
Eduardo Salinas, ¿lo viste?
Yes.
Pero está de gira, ¿no?
He's
No,
coming,
estuvo tocando-
probably he's coming on Sunday.
Oh,
Yes.
he's a bad man. Woo! That guy's like,
You
know-
both those guys are
You
You know,
amazing.
Victor Pumar.
Yeah. How's he doing?
He's my teacher.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah.
He's great. Oh, great. I'll see
Muy lindo el
you.
disco con ustedes, ¿no?
Sí, sí, sí.
So Lincoln is coming with you.
Yes.
We have 2 amps for you and 1 amp for Lincoln.
Right.
And maybe some students want to play for you. Or
Right. Okay, we'll figure out that. When is this? When do we do this? Yes, tonight at 8 o'clock.
But at 6 p.m. someone...
Is this the thing with Yamaha?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah,
I wrote it Yamaha to the school, so it's not a advertising.
No problem, no problem. I don't mind. No, we always do music. Every time I do with Yamaha, I do a music. Don't worry. So, but mainly it'll be me and Lincoln, probably, instead of students, because sometimes if one student, then everybody wants to.
They are sitting on the first row. If we still have good, one come there and play with you. There, so you can play. They're all, you can play. If you don't want
You'll
to,
probably be just guitar player, we'll just play. Hey, listen,
if you don't want to, no,
do you have an SDX 90? No. Yeah. 2 amps?
maybe
You know SDX 90?
yeah, I know.
Yeah, do you have one?
Maybe I have one.
Otherwise I can bring one. Maybe I should bring mine.
Let me check.
And also, because I like stereo.
I know.
And you have 2 amps for me and
But
1 for
they're,
Lincoln.
they are not the same. One is Yamaha, that's the problem. They have 2 12.
Oh, it doesn't matter, that's fine. Yamaha, no, no problem. But then I just want to use SDX.
Okay, let me see.
And Lincoln has a bass amp, right?
Yes.
Okay. And Lincoln comes with me.
Yeah.
This is at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but at 6 p.m. someone is going to figure out.
Okay, so we can get ready.
Yeah.
How far is it?
Maybe an hour, it's rush hour, you know.
Okay, let me get Lincoln and make sure. I gotta tell him.
I have already talked with him
Okay.
just now.
Just now. He knows to me.
He knows. He knows? Yeah. Don't worry. Let me see if the FX90 works.
SPX 90. Otherwise, I'll bring
I have one, but I'm not sure if it works.
Okay.
Otra vez, te saco una con One, six, seven.
Do we need, we're not doing an interview.
Not for me, with him.
Oh, great, no problem.
Just a couple of questions.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah.
No. Oh, well.
Where do I,
Where you
where do
want?
I sign? Right here?
To Walter, please.
To what?
Walter. W.
To Walter.
Okay. Put the date, please.
What is it? 5/18. May 5/18. 06.
Oh. This is one more.
Wow, that's
In
great.
1999 it was.
Wow.
At Museum. It was Mark Lensing. You know Mark?
Yeah.
He put it
On the website. Beautiful.
Website.
Great, man. Is that okay to sign
Put the
this?
date, please.
Date.
To Walter. To Walter.
Walter.
The date.
To Walter. What's the date?
Yeah.
5/18. It didn't change since last time. 06. Right.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
What about your next show here in Buenos Aires? Are you going to play in trio or with a drummer, the bassist?
The one coming up? I mean, this is with
on
the
Saturday and Sunday.
quartet with 4 people.
4 people?
Yeah,
There
Bob
is a
Francis.
saxophonist?
Yeah,
No.
Bob Franciscini. Yeah.
Bob Franciscini?
Yeah.
Ah, he's
Isn't
here.
it advertised like this?
No, no.
What do they say?
No, yes, he was. Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
advertised. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Bob Franciscini, Kim
Bob
Thompson.
Franciscini.
Kim Thompson is playing drums.
Hmm.
And thanks, man. See you later. All right. Kim Thompson, great drummer. She's bad. And
I don't
Bob
know him.
Franciscini's a great. She's a girl, beautiful girl, and great.
You were playing with Dave Wecker.
Yeah. And I just played with Dave Wecker 3 days ago, or no, 2 days ago.
Today?
And 2 days ago in Washington D.C.
Ah.
But I wanted Kim to come down here too. I love the way she plays. So she's on my new record also with Dave Weckl. Dave Weckl is also on some cuts on the brand new record, and she's on some also, called Who Let the Cats Out. That's the new record. But the one I brought down with me, I brought some to sell here, or just to bring down with me, so I can. It's called These Times. I think you
Yes,
like it.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, I got it.
That's the latest one. The new one comes out in August.
And what about Voices?
Voices is also,
Do you like it?
I like the way it came out. I like it. I was very proud of it. Different for me, but I really like the way it came out. But this new one, Who Let the Cats Out, has more playing.
Okay.
More playing and more, and some voices, but less. Just a couple of tunes with Richard Boner singing.
Richard Boner.
Right.
Yes, Richard Boner.
And he's on my new DVD. Also, I have a DVD that just came out with Richard Boner, Dennis Chambers, and Bob Francis. Live DVD.
It's great. No, it was filmed in London. No,
In Paris.
In Paris.
You saw it?
No, I know.
Nice.
No.
Nice. In
No.
Paris.
Okay. And what about the 55 bar? Do you
Still
think?
playing there, man. It's fun. I played there a lot with Kim, and you're gonna love Kim. Like you hear her play, she's very special.
Are you the owner of that place?
No, there's
No?
some rumor. No, it's basically
You
because I
played
played
there,
there so long. People thought, well, maybe he owns
About
it.
20 years. No?
Yeah, I don't have anything to do with it. I just play there. I don't pay very much. I just love to play.
Wayne Grant is playing there, no? Wayne Grant.
Grant. Now everybody's playing there, but I was the only
You are
one.
a fan of him?
I was the only one to play there for years. Now everybody was playing with him. But yeah, we're good friends. I
He's
love
the
him.
guitarist of your wife, then?
Oh well, no, they did some records years ago
Together.
But now Wayne does his own records, and Lainey does her own records also. My wife, but Wayne is great player, and Lainey is great. My wife,
Right, yes,
I love
yes.
her music.
I've heard her. Tell me, because this is something personal, I would like to know about your experience with Miles Davis.
Well, with Miles, I totally loved playing with him. He was an amazing musician, as we all know. And he really played so much from the heart. And he made his musical judgments from his gut, from his heart. He liked sometimes very complicated music and sometimes very simple music. He liked jazz, of course. He loved jazz. And
Yeah.
he loved rock. He loved blues. He loved
Classical music,
classical. He
no?
loved everything. But he didn't. He had a wide area of stuff that he loved, and he loved Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix.
Oh yeah, he was a big fan of guitar. He loved guitar, especially electric guitar. He loved it. He loved it.
They never played together, no?
No,
It
they were
was,
going to, but then Jimi Hendrix died.
Before he died, they were going to play together.
Yeah, exactly.
And
So Miles really played from the heart, and it was a wonderful experience for me to be playing with him and to hear him play every night. And he was very supportive. I played with him for a long time, for like 4 years, so it was really great.
with John Scofield too,
With
no?
two different
in
bands.
the same
actually.
band.
In the same band with John, which I loved, and then first it was just me. Then they added John. A couple of years after I just played with him.
First, you were first.
Just me, yeah, playing in the band with.
You recommend John?
No. Miles wanted to change a little bit, so he got John Scofield also with me. Also, I was getting kind of fucked up in those days. I was really crazy in those days. So he said, I better get another guitar player in case Mike passes out on stage. But that worked great because I had already been playing with John some in New York in another group, and I loved John Scofield, so it worked out great. Then John did it for a while. Then John left, and Miles asked me back, so I did it again with
To
a
get
different
back.
band. So I was there for
You
a total
recorded
of almost
in-
3 years, almost 4 years all total.
You recorded together on Star People.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was fun. I loved it.
I really like it.
Yeah, it's a good,
It's a great
vibe.
album.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
There is no official version of that album that you recorded on a radio program. Do you know something about that? And no official version of that album.
No official. You mean another bootleg?
Yes, it's a bootleg. Yes, I got it.
Oh, wow. But then there's the official version also. There's the Star People.
There is
Yeah, the one that we did in the studio. So probably the one you're talking about.
no, it is recorded on a program, on a radio program.
Oh, you got it from there. Oh, wow.
Well, okay.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah, of course. Nowadays,
Now, I say it's possible.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Do you still get or take the ideas from your music? And do you say apply?
Oh, yeah, I always will. I love his attitude. And basically the thing that I loved, as I said, was that he just followed his heart. He felt like something would work right for the music. He tried to make it happen. And he was very instinctive. He picked somebody, and it was just because he liked something about them, he would just say, I need that person in my band. You know?
We have one, an old
SPX90. And it worked.
It works.
Okay, great.
So,
I'll just use that.
Don't
I
worry.
don't have to bring one.
It was run out of battery, you know. But
Okay.
we put one there.
Battery?
Yeah,
No.
it's a lithium battery.
Oh, but it plugs in.
Yeah.
It plugs.
Yeah.
It's normal. You know,
No.
the one that...
Yeah.
Digital thing. Okay, great.
See you there.
Thank you very much. Beautiful.
Ciao.
Chao, nos vemos. Gracias, and what about Chaco Pastor? He's my favorite.
Chaco was amazing. He was one of my favorite friends. He was a really good friend of mine, and we played together all the time, and I missed him very much. But it was an incredible experience working with him.
You didn't make any recordings
Just
together.
my record on Upside Down.
See,
side.
Upside Down in just one tune.
Just one
he
tune.
played.
Well, we recorded some live stuff. There's
Yes,
some live.
volume 4 of
Yeah, something like
Live
that.
in
And
New
it's
York
got
City.
some nice vibe, but it's too bad we didn't do some recording together. I would have loved to. We were going to, and then he died. So,
So,
what are you gonna do? Very sad.
well, Mike, I don't want to bother you anymore.
No, but thank you.
Can I
Thank you
take a
very much.
picture with you?
Yeah, and I'm glad
Thank you.
I'm back in Argentina.
Yeah.